of us need to understand that it ain't over. That no matter how much you've been betrayed or forsaken, or those that have done you wrong, you've been persecuted, or what you've lost, or the pain that you've gone through, or the tears you've cried, or being flatlined on the floor, or to the point that you've just stopped dreaming, you've stopped hoping. My message today to you for our week as superheroes, it ain't over. It doesn't matter what has happened in your life. It doesn't matter what has happened this week. It doesn't matter what's happened this year, the year before, or 10 years before. That as we step into the new year, we must get our mind and our heart right. We must even get our backbone and our feet straight, because it ain't over. Your life is not over. Your future is not over. What is destined for you is not over. And it doesn't matter what is happening today in your life, what you are feeling, what you are going through. What do you even have happening to you? Even the news maybe that you've gotten. It ain't over. And for so many of us, because of what we've been through over the last 10 years or 15, 20 years, things that were done to us even in our childhood, little by little, our air, our belief, our dreams, our strength, our fight, our work ethic has all just started to chip away. That we've gotten even to a place where we don't even want to work anymore. We don't want to believe anymore. We don't believe that there's anything to work for or to believe in. We believe that this is it. This is the best it's going to get. Or we're just so exhausted and tired that we don't want to work hard. We want it to, as I said last night, to come easy to us. But what I really felt in my heart is that the main reason why we have gotten to this place is because we're tired. We stopped believing. We have been beat up and tore up. And that it is hard for us to even want to do it and work hard for something, because we've been working hard all these years and we've not gotten where we want to. We have worked hard for maybe the wrong people. We've been forsaken and persecuted. We've been betrayed. We've been backstabbed. You know, we've had people that we've trusted that literally were the ones to sit there and pull the wool underneath our feet. We've been broken. We've been hurt. We've been bleeding on the side. We have cried. We have lost. We have watched people in our life come and go, even those in relationships, those that maybe were friendships, or even those that have passed. We have gone through, and I'm going to say it, we've gone through hell over the last 10 years. We've gone through a lot, and it has affected our spirit. It has affected our mind. It has affected the way in which we even look at our day. When we wake up differently. We go to bed differently. We work hard differently. This is truly where we've got to reset our mind and our belief. We've got to put up our gloves and start to believe that we can fight again, and that this time, because it ain't over, when we fight this time in 2023, watch things happen. Watch things go down. Watch things be different. Watch all the things that have happened to us over the last 10 years no longer happen to us again. We have got to, in our heart and even in our soul, I'll say it, tell ourselves it ain't over. We have got to reset our energy, our belief. We've got to reset, man, even how we walk. And what's going to happen in your next year is all about how we start right now, not when the clock strikes. It's the mindset that we're going to go and count down that clock as to what is going to happen in our life. And one of the things we've got to do is unplug from those things that drain your energy, that tells you lies, that shows you a different picture, that ain't stepping with you, that's on your left side opposed to your right, that isn't supporting you, that isn't going to build you up, that isn't going to help you but tear you down. This is where now we've got to understand who we are. We are queens and kings is who we are. And when you're a queen or you a king, let me tell you something. To come and hang next to me, we must be in agreement. We must be on the same page. See, this is a call of action. But I need you to know today, as I come to you, superheroes, because that's who I'm for. It's people that are game changers. It's people who are fighters, the ones to stand in the gap, the ones to stand for people, the ones to go and lend a hand, the ones who care about people's lives and care about something bigger than themselves. That's who you are. That's what you've been written to be. That's where you can't even try to turn and not look, because you find yourself turning right back around and going and tending to people. We try to check out. We try to be selfish, but we can't even do it because that's not even our makeup. That I need you to know today that it ain't over. That you can dream again, you can believe again, because just as Kurt Franklin says, if you got air still in your lungs, you're still breathing, it ain't over. And that we need to be sitting here thinking about our lives and creating a master plan of what we're going to do. Creating a plan that we just think is just so impossible, and that's why it's going to happen, because we have victory in us. We were made to be the ones to pave the way. We were made to be the ones to, guess what, to be used to show people the way to go. We are front runners. We're front liners. We're the doers. We are leaders. We're not somebody to sit in the back. There's no way you can put me in the back. I'm coming up front. How many of you guys, when people are doing something, you want to get to the front? You got to see what's going on. There's no way in the world, if you're over here with me, that you can sit all the way in the back and not want to see what's going on. And how many of you guys find yourself that when you're looking at it and you know you could add to that? You know that what you've gotten you and you add to that can take it to another level. Do you just walk away like most people? No, you don't. You're one of those that will step in, help that person, build them up, encourage them, motivate them. That's who you are. You'll be even the one to get the shirt off your back and say, here, you got the wrong shirt on, boo-boo. Take mine because I got it. You can have it. That's who you are. We cannot walk the way of the world, quick, easy, and simple. Real talk. But those that have the right heart, those that have the right mindset, those that even got the same text message, guess what? They're gonna make sure that your balloon gets blown and theirs too, because they got the same blueprint. They got the same message. Now they may be building something different, but they got the same text message that they get it. And they will always celebrate you. Always. It ain't over till it's over, and it ain't over. Your heart may be struggling. You may see your finances and think, where is it? You may be scared that everything is about to be lost, or you just lost your job. I'm here to tell you something, and I'm going to say it. Maybe the reason why you lost your job, maybe the reason why all those things are happening is because you're being unplugged from one thing that ain't where it should be coming from, and you're about to be plugged into the right source, that you're building on the wrong ground. That in order to build on the right one, you must be uprooted from it and planted in the right thing. Somebody needs to hear that it's time to believe again. Somebody today needs to hear that the faith that you had before, that we must shine it and prime it, because it must be glistening in this moment. And the plans that you had for your life, let's go pull it back out again. And let's take a look at it and let's adjust it. And this time, watch what will happen. And the things in your life, if it's not righteous and good, of truth and honesty, get rid of it. It will suck you dry. It will cause a cancer in your plan. And it will be fields of death, to where even if you're fields of life, it will tarnish every single thing that you're slaving over and working hard for. Because here's the thing, you can't achieve it without working hard. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. Because the work is what activates it. I'm gonna say it again. The work is what activates the blessing. Because the work is a show of faith. The work is a show that you believe that it's going to happen, that you believe that it's there. We're not going to go drilling for oil if we don't believe that there's oil there. And how far you drill, how long you drill, we know what happens to those people. It takes them forever, and all of a sudden there's oil. But what if they stopped at the tip? What if they stopped just below the surface? What if they stopped just 20 feet below? Could they strike oil? No. It is how hard you strike. It is how hard you work. It's what you're willing to do, how hard you're willing to go, how you're willing, even I'm going to say it, to lose sleep over because you believe that it's there and nothing's going to tell you that it's not. And those are the people that are going to inherit the gift. Those are the people that are going to inherit, I'm going to say it again, the gift, the blessing, what is there. It won't be the ones that check out and that will sit back and kick back and expect it to come. Because when you work hard at it and you believe it and you don't accept what the movie is showing you, it unlocks the code to get to the next level. It unlocks the blessing. It's everything, because everything else is lukewarm. Everything else ain't enough to heat it up. You gotta create fire. You gotta be a fire starter in order to create a blaze. You gotta be somebody who knows how to start something. And in order to do that, you must be in the front. You gotta go hard. And you gotta be the one, because it is those that do that are the front runners. Don't believe what you see. Don't drink from what the world is showing you and telling you. And don't go the way of what is easy, to where you don't have to work and you don't have to do anything. And do not believe that it is over, because it's not. I'm going to say it's just now starting. Hey superheroes, it's TA, your Innerpreneur Coach. So excited you were able to join me again today for another empowering superhero video. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like and share the video. And turn on that notification so that you never miss another episode. And I look forward to seeing you again as we suit up to unleash the superhero within for victory.